Hello, I'm Scott Todnam, and this is the Classroom Connection Video of the Week. Recently in 8th grade, we've had a few topics going on and a few focus points. We have our goal-setting assignment happening and a wellness plan going on for about 2 weeks. We've recently looked at behavior choices, life expectancy, we've analyzed some influences on our lives, and then most recently we dove into a social health focus of stereotypes, prejudice, and discrimination. I'll bring in some 8th grade students to reflect on the recent lessons we've been going through and also look ahead at what they want out of the social health unit. Stay tuned. Hello, here we are. I'm here with 3 8th grade students. We're going to reflect on the last week of health class. We'll look at our goal setting assignment and our wellness plan and also how we just started into a focus on social health. Question 1. Talk us through your goal setting wellness plan assignment. What have you been working on in your personal life and how did our movie clip from Pixar's Toy Story help with that?
This week in health class, we've been working on our goal setting and we worked on our plans and the goals we want to achieve. And my goal was that I want to increase my endurance in swimming so that I can be able to swim the 500 free at my next swim meet.
My goal for this year was to have better time management skills so that I have more free time and I can work out and work on my endurance so I can get through dance practice more efficiently.
My wellness plan was to work on my time management because I usually go on my phone too much and I don't have time to do the free time usually. The first couple of days we came into health class and we watched a clip from Toy Story as motivation, and in the clip Buzz was joking around and pretending to fly because he jumped off and then he hit the ceiling and then he flew, technically. And then Woody was telling the other characters that it was a coincidence.
It was falling with style.
So in the Toy Story clip, Buzz thought he thinks he's a real astronaut or space ranger, and he thinks he can fly, but he's just a toy, right? And Woody knows this and tells the rest of the toys, he's not, those aren't real wings, he can't really fly. But he gets lucky, he flies around this kid's room, Andy's room, lands and says, see, that was flying. But what does Woody say?
It's falling with
style. So what was the abstract connection then to our wellness plan?
The video clip that we watched in class, it connected to our real lives because Buzz was kind of like the fantasy in our goals and Woody was kind of like the realistic perspective of it. You're an 8th grader and this is the setting you have and you're probably not going to make it onto the Olympic team by next week, or you're probably not going to be able to endure all of dance practice by tomorrow. But then Buzz was kind of you should keep working to it and don't let anyone get you down.
Okay, so recently in 8th grade, besides just the wellness plan assignment we've had going on, we've also dove into a social health unit. And we've been looking at stereotypes, prejudice, discrimination, social intolerance, even what it means to be American. So what are you hoping that we get out of that social health unit? What have we done, first of all, that you've enjoyed? And what are your hopes for the next week or so?
So for the past couple of days, we read this article named Nakarima, which basically told us about this tribe and how they put metal inside their bodies and how they make themselves taller. And then he told Mr. Todnam told us to read the title as if you were reading it in a mirror, which would be America.
It's relating to braces and making yourself taller is high heels.
Yeah.
Or painting your body was getting tattooed.
So this was kind of showing us what our other outsiders of America would see us as.
It was kind of like a stereotype because when some of us were reading it, we were kind of making faces at each other oh, this is weird. But then when we actually thought about it and we were oh, in a mirror, if you read it backwards, it's American, we do this. So we were kind of talking about prejudice and stereotypes and where you draw the line at a joke.
So that article helped us to look in the mirror, as we say, and if we look in the mirror, words flip backwards. Ended up just being an article about Americans and some of the tendencies and some of the rituals, so to speak, that Americans go through and what our society and culture accepts as normal. So what are you hoping out of social health as we continue for the next week?
And the next week I'm kind of hoping that we learn about how to deal with peer pressure or how to maintain good social health and like how to make the right decisions about who you're hanging out with.
I kind of want to do the same thing and learn how to deal with tough situations and how to like act properly for the situations. Because most people have a friend group. When one of your friends causes drama, you to be able to learn how to fix that without shipping sides.
How to communicate to your peers or your friends. Like for example, if like one of your friends is like going through like some problems or they're having drama and they come up to you and they talk to you, like learning how to talk to them and get them through their problems, but like not have it all on you.
That's it for this week. I want to say thank you to my 3 8th grade students for the reflection on the last week of wellness plan work and social health. We'll look ahead to next week, another Classroom Connection video coming, new students, maybe a new grade level, and definitely a new topic. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
What? I gotta redo it again? I already messed up. That sounded so clunky.
My name is 8th grade student.
I can't be like, delete.
Yeah, I know that.
No, I'm gonna get you back. All right, here we go. Make sure I don't mess up.